sky gabbing. I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm rolling around.
Ready to get this one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. They'll start the drive with Harris. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Wilson changing the play. Here's Wilson to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the...
Then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back on into the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing is Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Now Wilson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up.
The Steelers first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Murray now to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. They located his tight end. Made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Taking it right down Broadway. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll take this one on for the Arizona.
I forgot to spy his ass.
Kyler Murray, 22 yards. And the Cards have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize that goes to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Wilson. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before
Killer, more irrelevant, Dilla.
That one goes for 24 yards. Again, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson.
What the fuck? What?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point by 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, it started at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray again. This is Connor. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now it's 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Again, a 10 for a Steeler first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, you got great blocking right there at the start. but how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
First down, and they go back to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go play action with Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On the give, this is Harris. And they're getting across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Wilson wants a different look. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard.
This is crazy.
35.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Steelers triumph, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence. Coming to the
Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and man, this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
What up, dog, man?
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
You can't be serious, dog.
But able to get it up past the 45.
You can't be serious, dog.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away.
Bro, all you had to do, that's an interception, dog.
The going gets tough in here.
A gain of 3 last pass play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They need 2. Here's third down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 50.
As a defender, against that type of a route, you better take the proper angles. Otherwise, that's the end result. You give up a big chunk of yardage to the offense.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The slot man in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stops at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now 4 on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 victories. So even the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Defense got
Rocket Man
last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. That one tipped and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 40.
Let's go, Queen.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. This 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride. 50
Missed tackles, bro. Missed tackles. That's dumb as hell on my behalf.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
Oh, they
Capped by a touchdown reception from his end zone. Here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing now. Wilson on first down. Throw left side. Hauled in by Pickens. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. A short one there to Freiermuth. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
What's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Wilson. It's brought in by Harris. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Wilson. A short one there to Freiermuth. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. In the first half, the Cardinals did what they always do, and that's rely on their quarterback, Kyler Murray. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to McBride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Able to spin free. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Now Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Anything is anything.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
We good.
It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick upon his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Wilson to throw. And this pass
nigga dropped a goddamn ball, bro.
Well timed there, and now fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now here comes Dortch on the return. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Watching what's happening right now.
Nah, I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm not the trifecta. I'm not the number, but I'll be here forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it everywhere. They didn't love me everywhere.
Offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy.
I love my Dominicanos.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over at that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this with a across the
New York.
It's not enough. And it'll be
Conscience are made of. There's nothing you can't do. You're New York. These things will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Let's hear it from New York, New York, New York.
Our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. A run with Harris out of the shot.
Come on, 78. Why do you go backwards, bro? This man never can run straight, dude.
Chris Barnes rushing in there and hitting him for a loss.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Oh my God, yo!
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, bro.
There's a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They start with a give to counter. And a short gain here as he gets it up, only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride.
Unbelievable ball.
Huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself, well, not only did it all this season because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Firing quickly here.
Why am I blitzing and y'all ain't getting back there?
This down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Now this one he was tied in out on the right side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Able to find the
Oh my God, yo!
Inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a game of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Murray now. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's game, bro.
8 yards out.
And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's
That's nice,
so the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Man, why are you going backwards, dude?
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to...
You can't do a goddamn thing, dog.
Now it's 3rd down.
So fucking tired of this nigga on.
Trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
This nigga didn't even run a right route, bro. Like, whatever, bro. He just automatically didn't run the right route, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Connor up the middle.
Here we go with this shit.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run behind center with Connor. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tackle made by Montravius Adams. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he's brought down.
Why can't none of y'all hit hard, dude?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray now to throw.
How was he ain't fumbling yet, dude?
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. On the handoff, Connor. And here he'll get it down to 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Man, I'm so fucking tired of Patterson, bro.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing.
Get the fuck up, Russ.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This is caught by Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now it's Fields. Being chased out left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Fields, 37 yards. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a switchback as George elects not to return it. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Murray.
That was it. You fucked up, Queen.
It'll be gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's a handoff to counter. And he'll get around a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Back to throw. Murray. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there.
Why do y'all keep doing 2-point conversions? Y'all some bitches, bro.
This one to bed here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means it had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Fields. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Fields. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give it to Patterson.
You are trash, Patterson. Oh my God, bro.
Most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Anything and everything.
Play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
What in the fuck is going on, bro?
So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there? Because I was. I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Wilson. He's got it to Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Mike Williams from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get them.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw, it's Murray. And quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, my God.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now it's counter.
Oh, slow ass, bro.
3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's counter. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Nothing at all. Anything is everything.
Mission accomplished.
So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by 15. A minute 51 on the clock. They need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 2-point conversion mixed in there as well. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
See, this is why I be playing dirty, because y'all niggas be on some fuck shit, bro.
The winning play to close things out, they'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll take this ahead for...
Just kneel down, bro. In the game, bro.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's some fuck shit, dude.
To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What this shit was the whole game, bro.
He gets the sack there. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. This to make it a 3-score game late. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend the lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams.
Quarter where we lost the game. Okay.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
wake up on my, at least have some breakfast first. Wake up on my, at least have some breakfast first.